Welcome to the unboxing and peek inside Dungeon Drop expansion Dropped Too Deep. Prepare to drop deeper. And we did get a rulebook which was separate in our box. Look for that unboxing in another video. So I will undo the plastic off this first and have a quick look at the rulebook. It is nice that they have done this. I'm just struggling in this light to see where the edge is. There it is. There we go. And we have the rulebook for Dungeon Drop Dropped Too Deep. Face new challenges as you and your brave companions dive deeper into the dungeon. It is another 16-page book. Remember, the other expansion was 16 pages. We've already done that video. It's nice feel, 2 staples, and well set out, well designed. I really appreciate that from the designers when that happens. Components and game setup changes for this expansion. Gameplay changes. We have game end changes and the solo spelunker changes. Fearless Fellowship overview and the game setup changes there. We have the gameplay changes, continued and victory or defeat conditions. A note on modes and mini expansions. And finally, just a little bit of advertising for Dungeon Drop by Phase Shift Games. Complete your Dungeon Drop story. So we did get Tavern Tales. Credits on the back there. So I'm going to put that to one side now. Normally that is in the box. We'll see if there is another one in the box maybe. Let's have a look at the box. So there's the top. Nice artwork. On the side, you can see there, it's for ages 8 and over. It is 20 minutes long approximately, and it's for 1 to 4 players by Phase Shift Games. So there's one side, another side, different artwork on each side, and I love that. They've changed the artwork on each side. There is what we'd probably consider to be the back. It's time to drop deeper into the dungeon. Will you take up your sword once again and face the new horrors that await you? And there's the last size. We've got a blue monster, fire monster, and a green goblin. Let's look at the bottom. This includes the second printing upgrade pack inside. And you can see a selection of all the cards, a few little meeples, we'd call them, and all the different cubes that are in there as well. Bring it up closer so we can see that. Okay, let's get stuck into this. Carefully slitting down the sides so as not to scratch anything. This one isn't playing too properly. There we go. And down that side, working it in nicely. Being careful not to slit any of the cardboard on the side. There we go, down that side, and the fourth and final side. There, we can take that away, keep the plastic on the main part of the box. We'll lift the box up towards the camera and hopefully gravity will do its work and the bottom will slide out. It is, I can feel it as we're getting closer and closer to the camera. I'm gonna have to just tug at the bottom. There we go. Let's look at the inside of the box. Inside of the box has some nice artwork as well. We can see there a octopus squid with tentacles. Another sort of frightening little cube monster. Purple cube, special one. And a cute little tank with a goblin in it. And at the very bottom, we've got a Diablo-looking monster. Very nice artwork. I love it when they do that on the inside of the boxes. Let's also look at the side of the box as everything falls out. And put that back. Maybe I'll do that at the end. So now that these have fallen out, we do have some nice cubes there. I'll put them up there. We've got a yellow cube there that you can see. We've got our little meeples and minis in there. You can see them all. I'll open that a bit later maybe. Looks quite nice. Put that over here. We have mandatory desiccant silica gel, throw that away. We have a bit of advertising for Drop Drive, Instant Space, Infinite Possibility. It's another expansion for Dungeon Drop. Put that out the way. We get another rulebook, so I'm not too sure why we got 2 rulebooks in our original packaging, but we did, and we have gone through that rulebook already. We have tiles with special characters on them there. You can see they're double-sided and solo mode there. A couple of whirlpools or whirlwinds. I'm going to punch them out now. Put them up there. There's another one. Cute one. Someone with a laser gun, a fire inferno character, a sort of fishy character there. Solo. And 2 magic spirals coming out. Let's ditch that cardboard and keep the rest. So we have the Spelunker rulebooks. This is a Spelunker expansion or semi-expansion, I assume. Looking for the opening on that one, and I can't find one, so I am going to have to dive in once again with this. I'll try and slit that carefully without cutting myself or the cardboard. That's going to be difficult. What can I do there? I might be able to go in just at the end there. Yep. Nice. I think I've slit that open. Felt the knife go in. And it's coming away now. There we go. Ditch the plastic. We've got the Spelunker rulebook and the Dungeon Drop rulebook. Both very nice, just as all the other rulebooks are. We have the overview and components, the game setup, how to play, game end, a reference table there, heroic teamwork game mode and glossary of terms, FAQ, and this one is a 12-page booklet. Put that down there. Let's look at the solo. This is a solo book. That must be the main rule book. The solo Spelunker rule book. 12 pages. We have the overview and specific components, game setup changes, enter the dungeon and how to play that one as the dice fall, move, end of turn, exit the level, a relic tracker total, which you've got there, level completed successfully, our retirement, and the credits there. So that's the solo rules. This one has, I can see there, a place where I can open up the plastic. This is the collector's curiosity. For each gem type of which you have at least 1 cube, score 6. And so we've got a little seal on the back there. Fool's Folly, score 3, score 2, score 1 for each colour. Unlocked Chest, score +3 each. I have a Gear Golem, 4 life there, or 4 something, 4 hearts or health there. So these are the players, I think. Gear Golem, High Elf, Stone King, Wood Elf, a Boblin, Adept, Archer, so we've got the classes now, Bard, Beastmaster, Cleric, Mage, and Rope Master. Very nice indeed. And the extras we get with this. And now, just put that at the bottom, and now we'll just have a look inside. This is our dungeon. It's a true dungeon. Bit of gear, bit of chains, bit of forge making there, and down the bottom fiery chains with a crown as well. Very nice indeed. And the sides, you can see there more heroes. There's the mole, flame, fishy, and another type of fishy. I'm going to put that over to the side now. Let's look at this deck of cards. Looks very interesting. So more types that you can have, and there is no opening that, so I am going to have to slit in. I wonder if I can slit in just there. I can peel that back, open it up, and they all have, or the top ones have that back. We've got 3, 4, a few player aids there, and we've got a few more cards there. So they've all got that D. Blue. So blue, what else do we have here? Let's go through this. Swords, so weaponry. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to take the top part, put those over there for now. Do these top few cards first. Flip them over. We have a Darkmander, Infernal. We have a Lavaling. We have a Lurkmin, a Molemin, and a Shapeshifter. Lovely indeed. We had 4 player aid cards. Structure, normal treasure, monsters, consumable treasure. Double-sided, so on all of them, obviously, just prove it. Round structure, the player turn as well. Let's take, looks like these belong to a set-ish. We'll see. Molten Shield. That's double-sided. Stash, that's ×2 on that side. Looks like that's the same on both sides. I'm going to turn these over. These are blue. I'll just show you again. We've got red with the D. We've got blue there. So half a red, half a blue. Let's split that up. Let's look at maybe the red first. Turn that over. Arbiter's Alliance. These are all special scoring things that you can do, quests, I guess. Arcanist's Adventure, Gilded Grimoire, Glittering Gambit, Highborn Heist, Illusionist's Intent, Prismatic Purse, Scrapper's Salvage, Seer's Sight, Slayer's Stunt, Terrible Trophies, and Trader's Talent. Let's look at the blue ones now. Turn them over. We have Ancient Arena, Arcane Antechamber, Armory Annex, Banished Beastery, Cavernous Campsite, Charged Chamber, Diabolical Den, Diamond Doorway, Grisly Guardroom, Healer's Hall, Luminous Laboratory, Minion Maze, Perilous Prison, Putrid Pit, Rose Ruins, Sapphire Storeroom, Studded Steps, Thieves' Throne, Treasure Trove, and the Vast Vault. Again, look forward to playing those. Our next set has this monster back. Turning them over. We've got the Archleash, Chaos Cube, Colossal Contraption, Cube Thulu, Cyclops, Dragon, Evil Eye, Flame Demon, Giant Gelatinous Cube, the Goblin King, and the Lava Kraken. And finally, some weapons. The Arcanist, Armourer, Booby Trapper, Bounty Hunter, I love the artwork, the Cook, if you want you can pause and read what's underneath these as well, Cultist, Demolitionist, Enchanter, Monk, Necromancer, Relic Bound, Spelunker, Time Mage, Witch. And that's all the cards. So that was what's inside the box and a look inside of Dungeon Drop, the expansion, Dropped Too Deep. That is all for now. As always, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. And again, enjoy your gaming.